aviez raison, ils existent. Voilà ce qu'il en reste.
And we're back at it again. No time to explain, but I'll quickly explain. Today I've got my 10% RP booster and a dream, which is to finally get top tier. Oh boy, we've got another operation map. If you've seen me before, you'll know that I, of course, don't include takeoff footage unless there's something intriguing that happens. And judging from the sound of people losing their gear, we have some promising crashes coming up. I noticed this little button on the bottom of the screen and quickly realized that it is also my keybind for dropping fuel tanks. So now, I not only have to fly across the huge map with nothing but aim-9Ls, but also conserve my fuel while doing so. I very conveniently foreshadow the fact that someone crashes. And don't worry, I sped up this footage to preserve your sanity. After like 3 decades, I finally come across a purpose for my plane. This AV-8 is clearly going way slower than I am, so there is absolutely no way that I missed. Looks like I lost the footage while editing, but that's nothing to worry about since I come across a few MiG-29s that have no chance of hitting me with a radar missile. Okay, well that time there was no funny cut because I actually managed to survive and then carry the team to an easy victory. I mean, you can see me attempting to do the new pull-up mechanic where my plane becomes completely invincible. I thought the replay footage looked pretty funny, but Gaijin obviously didn't since they decided to sell me more premium accounts instead. I wanted to do a bit of a reference to one of my previous videos here where I take off with an open cockpit, which looked pretty cool with everyone else taking off, but sadly again Gaijin said, "Aha, you have no premium accounts, so no fun for you," and closed the cockpit anyways. I thought I'd try to be a little sneaky here and fly in between the buildings to catch this Vigan off guard, and as I'm closing in you can observe that it was quite a splendid idea. My RWR decides to let me know that I am playing War Thunder top tier, so I decide to just keep flying straight and try to avoid scratching my F-16. Some other random people appear out of nowhere, so I figured I'd go wave to the pilots and have a lovely cup of tea with them. The F4J clearly wasn't having too great of a day and combusts spontaneously. And yeah, by the looks of it, he wasn't too happy about that. But no worries, I'll just look up to find 2 MiG-23 MLs and a MiG-29 that are right next to me. Now I can see that 2 of them are distracted, so I go for the MiG-23 instead of the MiG-23 and fire off a cheeky missile, which unfortunately misses, but at least he's flying away now. This MiG-23 is a bit too close, so I now go for the MiG-29, but end up having to dodge his missile, so couldn't quite get a clear shot. No, this is not cope. I do not have a skill issue. I fire off an AIM-9L, and this guy must be using flares for the first time ever and decides to flashbang me instead of the missile, but luckily my monitor brightness is on 0.1 and the missile just doesn't really care. Now that he's back in the hangar, I can start focusing on the MiG-23 again, which is in a very slow turn and is already distracted by 2 of my teammates, so hopefully this kill saves my KD. The last MiG-23 is going to be a very easy kill with all the extra missiles and how fast I'm approaching, so I don't even have to really try to get this 4th kill. Okay, that was quite a fast match, but under 5k RP is just insane. Like, please Gaijin, give me 1 million GE, I need it. Yours sincerely, Super Tiger. But before we continue into the next match, I did want to quickly announce that I'm actually in a bit of a subscriber race right now. There's this small YouTuber called Mumbo Jumbo or something, and we're both fairly close to 2k, but funnily enough, he's actually sort of going further away from 2k, so make sure to subscribe and let's try and get 2k subscribers before Mumbo Jumbo. Anyways. Haven't played War Thunder in about a month, so the airspawn caught me a little off guard, and I automatically went to check if I was playing arcade. again. Not entirely sure why, but I decided to go right and just hope that staying low will save me from radar missiles, and for the moment, of course, it's not going too badly. Ignoring my RWR is my favourite activity, and I decided to just go in for this F-15 and maybe catch him by surprise. My aim 9L definitely does not look promising and completely misses, but at least I don't die or anything.
I think it'd be worthwhile to talk about the parts of War Thunder that are still fun to play. Areas that sort of let you de-stress. It all comes down to personal preference, so you might not enjoy the same stuff I do, but it's worth a shot anyway.
Anyways, back to enjoying War Thunder without premium account, or talismans, or premium vehicles, or... Now I'm chasing this Su-27 SM, and the Yak-38 up there does look tempting, because it's not like I'm going to get RP any other way in this game, but thankfully I remember that I'm really good and can easily get this kill with an actual player, so I start chasing him to try and get closer for my insane loadout of 6 times aim 9L. I somehow managed to start closing in quite quickly, and it's looking like I'm finally going to get some nice RP after all this match. And here you can see me getting a lock on the Su-27 SM from before the cut. For some reason his name disappeared and it says Yak-38 above his plane, but it must just be a glitch. Which doesn't really matter since I still get this beautiful kill. And then of course I need to save my teammates from these incredibly skilled light tanks on the ground. They are so skilled in fact that they manage to dodge all my bullets and barely even get hit. And no, this is not cope, I do not tell myself this at night every day. Instead, how about you watch as I outmaneuver this SPG and drain his energy to get an upper hand in this rate fight. He was going pretty slow, so I managed to get an easy shot, but unfortunately his teammate turns out of the way just as I aim for him. Still have the energy advantage here though, and pre-flare in case he throws a missile at me, which he does, and I could just turn back around and go in for the kill. What an honor, 700 whole RP. Hopefully top tier modifications aren't so expensive that they put me off playing the game.
Mais va te faire enculer, mais quel château!
Today I 1v1'd this World of Tanks YouTuber. We're both in Diamond, we're both very much enjoyers of the Leopard 1 tank, but there is one main difference between us, and I'll be revealing that later in the video. This 1v1 turned out to be very interesting, so let's just get straight into it. Now I don't know what to really expect from this 1v1, but I think it'll definitely be interesting to see how it goes. What I think I'll do is go towards D base, because she might think that, you know, as a medium I'm going to go straight to A, but no, I'm going to try go for a long flank here. Not going to go through mid, because I might get spotted there. I'm going to go right on the, like, along the edge of the map. I don't know if we're capping bases or not, but, I mean, it's fine. I think I won't. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's a Leopard 1 versus Leopard 1, so I think that's the main thing. Not going to, like, cap base or anything. So far I haven't been spotted, so this is looking good. I don't know, she might be sector 5 or 2. Although by now, probably even in my spawn. So I'm not sure if she's waiting or if she's rushing as well. I'm going to try stay along the edge still. I'm still not sure where she is. Okay, gonna go hug the edge along A. Real quick, I actually forgot to mention that there's probably 2 main differences between us, and in Evit, I don't think you have the World of Tanks Commander's Guide book. Yeah, I don't know, this is... I thought this was a pretty funny joke that I planned. Anyways, might try go for a blind shot here, just... I don't know if that hit anything, but you know, why not? Okay, so these have been destroyed, so she's definitely gone this way. But I don't know where she is now. Oh, okay. Okay, ooh, that was a pretty nice shot actually. But now I am spotted, so I need to like kind of get into cover probably. Gonna wait 10 seconds to get unspotted and probably go this way. Actually no, I'm gonna make a thing that I'm going this way and then turn as I'm unspotted now. Behind the brick wall, so I shouldn't get spotted until I get closer. Yep, okay. Stop there. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. gonna try get a shot maybe from here. See, okay, I can't get an AP shot, but if I go for HE, she'll know that I'm on a 6-second reload, and then rush me, and then I'm probably gonna lose. So, oh, okay, I'm gonna get out of the 50-meter spotting range, I think, very carefully, and trying not to expose myself. And then I might go around through the rails again. Okay, so, yep, now that I'm unspotted, I have to very carefully hope that she's on the right side over there. Okay, I didn't get spotted. Okay. This might work. Yep, okay. Okay, now, okay, I'm up once, so now I'm gonna rush. And yeah, unless I don't pen any of these shots, it should be game. Yep. And that is GG. I mean, it was a pretty close one, but well played. But yeah, I mean, that's a good game. Now, you may have noticed that very tiny detail that sets us both apart, and that is the fact that I play on EU and she plays on NA. So, well, the 1v1 did turn out quite interesting. It was quite interesting to see the difference between how an EU player plays compared to an NA player, and overall, I think it wasn't too bad of a 1v1. And yes, this is kind of like a little bit of a post-game review, which, look, don't ask me why, I just thought it would be a bit of a funny idea. But we are about to hit 12 minutes. I mean, I'm recording this voiceover, and yes, we just hit 12 minutes. Wow. Wow, how amazing. What an achievement. Oh, I should have stopped. I don't know why. I thought I was going to stop this voiceover part at the end like a minute ago. For some reason, I just kept going. Maybe not like a minute. I don't know. But the point is, I was only going to say like 15 seconds worth. Oh, but now I have to like put music over all this. Otherwise, you're like... short attention span won't be able to handle this. And then I have to put my outro on the... Oh! You know what would be really funny? If I just like... Because I'm yapping right now, right? And if I just randomly cut and like my outro just starts playing, that would be absolutely hilarious.
Пожелай мне удачи, пожелай.